Hi, I'm Madison, and I struggle with rejection.
Hi, my name's Kenzie, and my word for this dance was disappointment.
Okay. Hi, my name is Ashlynn, and I struggle with doubt.
Hi, my name is Gabby Miller, and the word that I chose was hopeless.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Sawyer, and I struggle with insecurities.
Hey, I'm Kaylie, and something that I struggle with is comparison.
Hi, my name is Lainee, and the word that I chose for this dance was depression, because that was something that I struggled with. And this dance really, at first was hard for me to be willing to open up about that struggle, but it was just an amazing experience, because not only do I love to dance, but being able to realize that there are so many people who are going to be there for you. It was just so comforting to know that people were aware of some things that I struggled with, and they didn't think of me any different.
It's just something that I've had to learn to push through, and something that I've had to learn to rethink in my head.
I chose the word hopeless because as someone who struggles with depression and anxiety, you get to those days where you're like, I really cannot push on anymore, and there's no point of me holding on anymore. And I feel like a lot of people these days, and a lot of people in general, just go through that feeling, even if they don't necessarily struggle with depression or anxiety. I feel like sometimes you hit the point where you don't see a reason to hold on. And it's hard once you hit that point to try to reach out for help and find a reason to reach out for help, I guess.
Everyone struggles with something, no matter how they are or how they act. Everyone has something different that they're struggling with.
This dance and this whole experience, just everything that Ashley had envisioned with this dance really just opened my eyes to what other people struggle with, to what I struggle with, and to how to help other people. Usually when you think, oh, I struggle with this, no one else struggles with this, there is always someone else that struggles with that or struggles with something
This dance really helped me because it was easy to connect to all my feelings and struggles, and I wasn't afraid to show that I was going through something because everyone else was going through something too. I learned that we compare ourselves to everyone, thinking that their lives are so perfect and that they are way better than we are, even though in reality, everyone is going through something too. We may compare our looks or our abilities to other people's, but in their minds, maybe that is something that they don't like about themselves or that they struggle with to accept. We never know what others are going through. While through our eyes they live a perfect life, they could be going through things way worse than what you're going through. But no matter what we're going through and what our struggles are, there is always going to be someone that looks at you and wishes that they had everything that you had and that they were you. You shouldn't need to compare yourself to other people or worry about who other people compare you to, because even if someone gets way more compliments than you or way more followers on Instagram or likes, you are still you, and people love you for who you are and not for the person you pretend to be. Even though it's hard, you shouldn't care what other people think of you. So I learned to be grateful for what I have, because I am enough and I don't need to change who I am, try and act like someone else or be down on myself to be content with who I am. I also learned that even though it may not feel like it, there are always going to be people that will be there for you even when you don't necessarily ask for it. It could be your mom or a friend, but they'll always be there.
My favorite part of this whole experience was honestly right before concert, we all sat in the room together and we all said our words and why we chose our words, and we were all crying, and it's crazy to me how these words really tear us down.
In the song it says, "If you only look around, you will be found." And I like this because it means to me that even in your darkest moments or times, if you only look up, you'll notice so many people who really care about you and are there for you when you need them. And for me, that's really what the whole dance ended up to be. Before we performed, we shared our words with each other. And the last move of the dance is a big group hug. And I could just feel how much love everyone had for each other, and knew that each one of the girls in the dance would always be there for me, and I would always be there for any of them. So my advice for anyone struggling is to know that you're not alone, and there's so many other people struggling too. And also to notice how many people are there for you and love you for who you are.
I've learned that it makes us human, you know, it makes us who we are. Our struggles are who we are, and that we need to reach out to others.
I really hope that everyone really understands how much we felt this dance, and how much we loved doing this dance, and how in tune we are with our feelings for this dance. And
everyone is going through, I guess, this like silent battle that we don't know anything about. But I'm so thankful that I got to open up, and all these other girls got to open up with me in this dance.
I would definitely say the most important thing to do is just talk about it, because no one is going to think of you, you know, think of you any differently for feeling the way you feel. Like, people can't argue with the way you feel, but rather they're going to comfort you and want to help you and make sure you know that you are loved. And that was definitely something, sorry, I'm not going to cry. That was definitely something I felt from all of those girls in that dance, because they were just amazing and I love them so much. So anyway.
Some advice that I would give is to not put yourself down because of what you struggle with, because there's more than likely to be someone out there that struggles with the same thing as you do or something worse. My favorite song lyric is the title, "You Will Be Found," because whatever you're struggling with, you're going to get through it and you will be okay in the end. Yay!
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, if you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.